OpenAI paused the new Astra model. So, which is it, a breakthrough or a threat? Because 10 days earlier, that same model solved 10 maths problems nobody had cracked for $2,000. On August 1st, OpenAI published 10 new results in mathematics and theoretical computer science. Genuinely open problems, solved by an internal version of Astra with formal machine checked proofs. We covered that here 10 days ago. The framing we used came from OpenAI's own post. Since then, OpenAI has quietly edited that post. So start with what held up. The problems were real. The proofs were verified by machine in lean with zero errors. Nobody disputes that the mathematics is correct. But then mathematicians actually read the paper. OpenAI's post claimed these problems had seen no progress on the main result for at least a decade. That wasn't true. Humans had been making progress throughout, and Astra built on that recent work, some of it not properly cited. Stephen Miller, a mathematician at Yeshiva University, told Scientific American that OpenAI were running roughshod over the work of others who came before them, and that it pointed to research misconduct. OpenAI removed the decade claim and added the missing citations. And Andreas Thom, whose paper was one of the uncited ones, was generous about it. He said he admired the efficiency of the construction. So the maths was real, the framing was oversold. Then, 6 days later, the second thing happened. OpenAI said it could not rule out critical cyber capabilities in Astra. Those are OpenAI's own words from its own safety framework. Critical there means a model that can find and build working zero-day exploits in hardened real-world systems without a human involved. Now look at how that got reported. Headlines said OpenAI halted its flagship AI over hacking fears. What OpenAI said was that it cannot rule it out. What it paused was internal work that didn't meet tougher new security controls. Astra was never public anyway. So real safety or a flex? Critics told The Guardian that disclosures like this can be designed to generate hype and attract investors. OpenAI is reportedly preparing to go public. But this is also the first model to approach that line. Here's what I keep coming back to. The same model, in the same week, produced real mathematics and a capability serious enough to lock down. That's not two stories, it's one. So if someone in your feed is either terrified of this thing or certain it's all hype, send them this. Because it's neither. Every source is in the description. And if a number here is wrong, tell me in the comments.